away. So this is of course analytical geometry, and this is the first video under the topic. Cool. So on this video specifically, what we're gonna be doing is just draw some points, some coordinates on the Cartesian plane. I have a few, right? Yeah, just to have an idea of what a Cartesian plane is and how you yeah um yeah but I just want to also tell you that whatever you're going to see on this video, it's nothing new, right? But I'll do it anyway, I bet. So we have our Cartesian plane, not drawn up to scale, of course. There we go, and of course this will be this will be our y-axis, and this of course it will be our x-axis. And yeah, let's 1 2 3 4 5, then boom. Alright, cool. So now we can go on 1 2 3. This will be 1 2 3 5, -1, -2, -3, -4, -1. Damn. Yeah. Cool. We have our Cartesian plane right there. So we now, like, I just want us to plot any of these points. So number one, let's look at point number A, right? Remember that your coordinates, or the structure of your coordinates, is always your x values followed by your y values. So it's always like that. Even if any of the x or y is negative, it's always x, right? So you could have both this. You could have -x, -y. You could have x, -y. You could have yeah, basically. Wait, you could also have -x and y, right? This is basically 4 possible values you could have in a two-dimensional, let me say two-dimensional. Yeah, I don't think in high school we actually do 3-dimensional, but it's fine. So A, right, the x value, this is the x-axis, it's 1, and the y value, so okay, let me do this. X value, it's 1, right? I'll move it to 1. So this is where 1 is for the x values. We are here, and the y value is what? 1 as well. So what did I do? This is the y value as well, y value of 1, right? And where they intercept, where the two intercept, that's the point 1 1, right? So I'm gonna make a dot right here and remove these lines, and this is point A, which is 1 1, right? Let's talk about point B. Point B, we realize x is 3, so you know that you will be somewhere along this line where x is equals to 3, right? Let's talk about y. How much is y? Y is 1, so it's still gonna be the same. So it will be just right here, right? So this will be B with 3 and 1. And let's go for C. Look at C. C is 3, so this is x being 3, and then y 1 2 3, it's 3. So that means for C we are here where we have 3 and 3 for both x and y. But then for d x value is what? Is 1, right? So the x value is 1, but the y value is 3, so it's gonna be here. And this, it forms something like a what? So from 1 to here it's 2 units, from here to here it's 2 units, implying that all sides will be equal. It forms a square, right? It forms a square. Now I can ask you guys a question and be like, this coordinate here, what is this coordinates? What are the coordinates for this point? Let me call it k. What are the coordinates for k? You would start with x to say it's -5, then followed by y to say that is -2, right? Yeah. And then also let's try to make it fun. So we have a couple of points, a up to d up to e, right? So let's try to find out the coordinate of these points. We have here, this is a, we start with the x values. So let's look at this. This is our x-axis. We have 0, say we don't know here, but we have 2, -2, say we don't know here, we have, so you could see it's actually -2, -4, -6, 2, 4, 6, right? So where the numbers are not written, then you know that those are your odd numbers. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, just like that, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It goes on like 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is clear. So here we are here at a, right? For the x values, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So x is -5. So you write -5. And on what is the corresponding y value here, right? 1, 2, 3, right? So -5 and 3, right? Beautiful. We can already, maybe let's do d, because we see that we have a value of -4. -4 as the x value, and then we have 4 as the y value. And for b as well, we have the same x value, which is -4, and then we have -3 for the y value. Right, let's cook these last two numbers. C, the x value seems to be 5, and the y value seems to be also -5. What about e? E, the coordinates are gonna be x values, that is 4, y values, that is -4, right? That was just an idea of like what what Cartesian like how do you put on the coordinates in your Cartesian plane, and how do you actually know the coordinates, right, from a Cartesian plane? They did give you a Cartesian plane. Can you extract those points to say point D have these coordinates, point C have these coordinates? It's a very short video. I'm just gonna end it here, and yeah, the next video we're gonna start talking about more fun things, so stay tuned.